Hey guys, you're watching Boondockin' with Dennis. Turning down Rattlesnake Point Road, south, 1781. Happy Sunday, guys. I hope you're having a great day. When I first got up this morning, I woke up this morning, it looked like it was going to rain. And then 10 minutes later, the sun was shining, and I knew everything was going to be all right this morning. I am very happy about my battery situation. I went from sheer panic mode to one of relief. Had a few friends check on me, talk me down from the ledge, and I appreciate you guys. There's a Hoots Country Kitchen right there. They're closed on the weekend. Oh, the political signs are out already. We'll make a left here. There's a boat. There's a boat. Let me give you these clouds, guys. We're going to go over to Cape Valero Road, but I thought I'd get us there a different way today. Just because it's so open there and the clouds today are pretty stunning. And maybe we'll see some birds, and maybe I'll think of something interesting to talk about. I mean, there's no way I could research something ahead of time and have something interesting to say. I did want to say good morning to my friend Ralph. Ralph's in Florida and always leaves kind, positive comments. So good morning, Ralph. The goat says good morning. How'd I get someone behind me already? They're not tailgating. They just have the audacity to use the same road I'm using, which I find to be pretty rude. What is the speed limit here? 45. Up around here, I'm going 45. Okay. Look at me, I'm a wild man going the speed limit. Let's get the horrible dad joke out of the way. What do you say? What is the strongest creature in the sea? The strongest creature in the sea. That's easy. Mussels. Do they have a rim shot button? I'm going to put those buttons all across my dashboard. Have you seen the dogs that they have learned like to talk? Like there's all these buttons on the floor, and like you ask the dog a question and it answers by hitting the button. It's pretty neat. Coolest thing I've seen since they had the gorilla. What was the gorilla? Coco? That could do sign language? And there's video of Coco with different celebrities, including Robin Williams, where he is just laughing hysterically through the whole thing. I don't know if I want to be in a closed-in area with a gorilla, even a tamed gorilla. I'm the one that's not eating fish bones. So apparently in canned salmon, people said those bones are edible. And if I would have done something a certain way, I could have pulled most of the bones out all at once. Well, I didn't know to do that. And I didn't know salmon bones were edible. But I'm just not interested in eating salmon bones. I really like salmon. But I've had fish before, probably some type of perch, where you eat the bones, and that was in Zebulon, North Carolina. on the property of Elmo Privet, and he had his own stocked pond, and we fished with cane poles. I don't remember what we used for bait, but I don't remember how we cleaned them. I know I cleaned them. I think we cut the heads and the tails off. Maybe we scaled them, but we didn't do fillets. Everything else was edible, as far as I can remember. Last time we were out here, they were working on this new development. It's probably a month or so ago. We came out here during the day. Sorry guys, this road is real bumpy. I also wanted to say good morning to Junior. Saw Junior at Rockport Harbor. Man, it had to be about a month ago, and that's how long my list is. So, good morning, Junior. And there's the goat. That might be the final goat of the day. Dave sent me that button. I got to make sure we use it, right? Good morning, Dave. All right, that's it. Those of you that hate the screaming goat, yeah, you might want to stop the video right now. So it is 84 degrees. The heat index is 97. Happy mid-September, everyone. The wind is 6 miles an hour out of the east, and it is 8:50 a.m. A couple of you people had asked about market days if the pony was dressed up as a unicorn. I did not notice yesterday, but market days is still going on today. Market days where they have the ponies. The last few times they've had the ponies in a covered area so the sun wasn't directly on them, and I think that's a good idea. And when it's real bright out, it's hard for me to see in those darkened areas. And I don't know if that's like that for everybody or just me. I have macular degeneration. There you go. And if you asked me what I had in 10 minutes ago, I wouldn't have been able to tell you, but right now it's coming through. I watched some videos from my friend G at All Astrology this morning. Good morning, G. And I watched Jamie Macon train video. Was it Phillipsburg, Jamie? It was part 2. And that was neat. And then I haven't watched this yet. When I was getting into the car, for some reason, I was thinking of John Denver. I don't know why. And I was just like singing little John Denver songs in my head. And when I turned on my YouTube, in my queue is a video from my friend Sharon Nature. And part of the title of that video was Country Road. Insert Twilight music here. John Denver, man. And it's funny, I think of John Denver from those Oh God movies, you know, especially the first one with George Burns. Was George Burns in both of them? I think he was. But that first one was just really good. And the cheesy special effects, when you watch it now, only make it better. George Burns was God, and he was convinced John Denver to spread his message. It's a good movie. That had to be from the 80s, right? But John Denver had such a good voice on so many songs, and people know Country Road and Thank God I'm a Country Boy, but he's got some beautiful ballads, songs that he wrote for his wife. This right up here is when the water's right, there's a puddle that looks like Texas reversed. Not so, well, no, not so much today. We need more water, but that's the one. And I always remember it because it's right by the light post. What is that? A fence post? Hold on. That's not a bad postcard at all, is it? Everything is beautiful in its own way, except my singing voice. There's a bunch of egrets, it looks like, from here. Different kinds of egrets. Very pretty. Keep an eye out for gators. One day we're going to get a gator, guys. I've seen them out here. Okay, so this car's driving. He's doing what I'm doing. Or she's doing what I'm doing. Driving on the wrong side of the road to get a better shot. Did you see the size of that camera? I would yell at her for being on the wrong side of the road, except I just did the same thing. Well, that's different. Hey, this morning I looked at our local paper, the Rockport Pilot. It comes out every Saturday and Wednesday. And on the front page was a story about Wayne L. White's presentation for his book Cold. And there was a photo, and I panicked and I went, am I going to be in this photo? For someone that's on YouTube, I certainly don't want to be in a photo in the Rockport Pilot. And I picked the perfect chair in the far right corner where I'm not in the photo. I might be the only one, except if you sat in the front left. So I picked a good spot. And it said, excuse me, I think it was Explorer does presentation or something like that. But I hope I get to go to Wayne's second presentation at the Texas Maritime Museum, because I enjoyed the first one, and I think it'll be similar, but once you start doing questions and answers, they're all different, you know. It's a gorgeous day, guys. I got gas in my tank thanks to RK Matt. I used my HEB gift card to get gas yesterday. And got my battery taken care of. Here comes the truck, guys. Like to give you a little heads up so you don't get shocked when you go by. Man, I kind of like the rain clouds. It makes things interesting and gives things color, you know. Lots of egrets on the right. All kinds of just beautiful birds. Let me pull over a bit. That looks like an egret way out there, right on the edge of the water there. He's doing a little hunting. He's all in stealth mode. We got something moving right down here. I bet you it's nice to live out here, and you just get to drive this every day, and either you could fly right through it, you know, or just slow down and enjoy it. This road winds all over the place, but to me, living back here, half the beauty would be enjoying the ride. But I try to just find the little simple things, like those ripples in the water right there. And focus on them and be at peace with myself. Thanks to all you guys who are running my playlists. I appreciate it. It makes a huge difference. And I know it's time consuming, and the easiest thing you can do if you have an extra device is just go to the playlist and hit play and go about your business. If you're like me and you only have one device, then yeah, it can be a hassle. But I try to run one of my friends' playlists every night, overnight. I try to support my friends' channels and watch them and leave comments, but that's just me. If you need to contact me, my email address and my mailing address are in the description of this video. My PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App links are in this description. My Amazon wish list and my Amazon affiliate link. If you're going to buy something from Amazon and you use that link, takes you to Amazon, doesn't cost you anything extra, and Amazon takes care of me. I appreciate you all. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching.